Hey guys, Coach Emil here today. Now I have some very exciting news. Today I'll be introducing an online coaching course, a multi-sport online coaching course, okay? Now, what you'll be learning in this coaching course is how you can take your current coaching principles and apply them to any sport, even a sport that you may not have played before, okay? Now by doing this, you're able to further your coaching career and you're able to increase your horizon by coaching different sports. Now just to give you a little insight into my course, in my course there are 10 lessons, not lectures, lessons. I don't entirely believe in lectures and displaying large amounts of information for the user to read. I don't think that's very appealing. Instead, I've used different forms of multimedia, video, text, images, audios, to make the user engage throughout the whole course. Now, in each lesson, the viewer will learn one coaching skill that can be applied to allow them to adapt to any sports. So there are 10 lessons for 10 different sports. So one lesson for each sport. That's a great way of seeing it. Now there's been many times in my coaching career when I've been called during the last minute to coach a sport that I've had little or no experience in. For example, let's take table tennis. I've had to coach a table tennis session before over 4 courts with little experience. Let's take another example, cricket. I've had to run a cricket session with kids my age with only little experience in cricket. Another example, basketball. I've had to run a basketball session over 3 courts with over 80 kids during many different times in the program. Another example, soccer, very high sport here in Australia, over 80 kids over 3 courts. That's another session I had to run with little or no notice. Even a sport that I'm not familiar with at all, badminton. With my little knowledge that I knew badminton, I applied my principles and ran a badminton session with great success. Now as a deal for you guys today, I'm going to offer the first 10 people that enroll in my course a 15% discount, a 15% coupon discount from the total price, only to the first 10 people. Now as an extra, I'm going to throw in, for the first 10 people only, a free coaching template on how to structure a coaching session which can be applied to any sport. Now this is only for the first 10 people. If you're person number 11, then unfortunately you don't get access to this content and to these discounts. Now also something for you to take note. During my course, I throw in supplementary resources. I might throw in a document, I might throw in a helpful tip for a coach. Now this stuff that I put in is not accessible at all times. It will only be up for a short period of time and then down. So pretty much those that are enrolled to my course are able to get access to this content. That's how I work. I put stuff up on for a limited time, I then take it off, and then I might put something new on. So if you're lucky enough and you enroll earlier enough, you might get access to all this free content. Now just to reassure you about the ability to coach a sport with little or no experience, I'm going to read to you a couple of testimonies in which I took a sport that I had to coach and run a session with little experience, okay? So here's the first one. Kids had a fabulous time. Good amount of time for each activities. Thank you for the session. That's from Mandy. Thank you, Mandy. This is another review. Well organized and affordable. My daughter really enjoyed both the activities you ran and would likely return to next school holidays. I think a lot of the parents thoroughly enjoyed it. Thank you for that, Usher. And here's another review. Soccer and basketball were well organised with a good variety divided against age and ability. Great competition. And thank you for that, Tori. Now, these are just a few testimonies from many in which I've successfully run a session by applying the principles you will learn in this course and adapt them to any sport. Now, just to leave you with a little thought before you go, you shouldn't put a price to your education, okay? There's a great saying that goes, the more you learn, the more you earn. And I truly believe in that, okay? So when it comes to purchasing a course like this course will enhance your current skills and bring them to a complete different level. Now, depending on your goals or not, that may suit you or that might not suit you. But this course is definitely one of those all-in-one bundle courses, okay? And just a little fact, the average person spends $15 a week just on coffee. That actually equates to $1,100 a year, okay? So take maybe $5 a week from that and boom, you've got your course money. Thanks guys, and hopefully I'll see you down in the introduction.